Welcome to Millmore Engineering Private Limited, Illalur, Chennai.
Millmore's factory is located in the middle of lush green natural surroundings at Illalur near Tiruporur, Chennai. Millmore is a member of Engineering Export Promotion Council EEPC India. Millmore is a licensee for maize milling technology of CFTRI, Mysore. Millmore is an approved supplier of rice mill machinery recognized by Tamil Nadu Industrial Investment Corporation Limited, Maharashtra State Financial Corporation Limited, Karnataka State Financial Corporation Limited, and many more financial institutions.
This company, more than 3 decades, are an experienced company in manufacturing post-harvest equipments. For example, rice mill machinery, grain mill machinery, and also they have the paddy parboiling and drying plant.
Millmore is a corporate member of Indo-Australian Chamber of Commerce, Indo-German Chamber of Commerce, Indo-China Business Promotion Council, etc. Apart from being recipient of Outstanding Achievement Awards, citations and enviable recognitions, Mr. D.S. Ganapathy won the prestigious award from EEPC Export Promotion Council for outstanding performance in export of food processing machineries. Millmore has participated in many exhibitions and seminars in rice and grain technology held globally and has won many laurels and recognitions.
It's a honor and pleasure to have with us today Mr. D.S. Ganapathy, who is the Managing Director of Millmore Engineering Private Limited. Happy to have you here. You know, you're a very busy man. Thanks for giving time for us. So, could you please share with us why you are into business?
By accident. It was only an accident. There was no specific reason. I was working elsewhere and then suddenly some ideas came up. My friend and then we started.
So, could you tell us about your family background or education?
My family is a very, very small family. Only in my family, only 2 of us, my elder brother. I was brought up by my elder brother, who died in young age when I was studying in the engineering college. I completed my BE in Mechanical Engineering in Habibullah Road, Government College of Technology. Then I did my MBA in the University of Nagar, the Department of Management Studies. I worked for a company called P.T.R Engineering Division, which had a factory in Millmore, and gained experience in this complete machinery connected with rice mill.
Could you give us a brief description about your business?
See, the complete business what we do is for the modernization of rice processing industry or rice milling industry. Rice mill industry is a very old technology. They have 100 years old as far as India is concerned. They had a very old type of machinery, which is called the Hadda. So the same machine was being used for processing. That is, from paddy to rice, the same machine was being used. Then the government of India was emphasizing to modernize the milling industry by introducing new type of machinery, particularly rubber roll husker, which gives a very high output and very high percentage of yield. And they were able to save at least about 6% of rice by modernizing. And slowly people picked up. Now it has reached the stage, it's very well advanced. Rice milling is a high-tech industry now at the moment.
So, could you kindly tell us, how did you get started in this field?
See, sometime in the late 1970s, we and my friend, another friend was there, one was Mr. Gopal. He was my colleague in the earlier company. We were together and we were also relatives also. So we were just discussing about the job, what we were working, how was the salary and all that, and why we keep on doing serving for company. Why not? We tried to earn more. Suddenly one idea came up. So we posed ourselves a question: why not enter into some industry or business, start something? When we decided, both of us did not leave the job, resign the job. Then I said I will come out first. Then April 1979, After resigning the job, I just named this company as Millmore Engineering Private Limited. I only chose the name so that it is appropriate to the item what you are going to manufacture. Milling more.
Yeah, it's nice.
More profit, make more machinery like that. So we coined the word mill more.
Lovely.
Then one fine morning on the 1st of April Fool Day, I would say, I started off. I came and sat in a very small table in a corner of Chennai, the city. We took a place on a lease and then we started up like that. Just like a plaything, we started and then grew well. We grew well and then within 5 years we became very popular.
Why is your business located at this site?
We started in Chennai. Chennai is a remote area near Nagar railway station. And then from there we shifted to Nadu. Nadu we shifted to Nadu here. Then finally now we come here. So because the land prices are going up, so it is not conducive to use highly valued property for a factory. So we came to the far place because the land price was less. That is the reason.
Do you know whom your competitors are?
That time I never had many competitors except my parent company where I was working. That proved to be a prime competitor. There is another competitor from Bombay, in Bombay. We faced the competition. Those two companies were very leading companies. We had to face the competition. We faced it.
Why do your customers choose you over your other competitors?
I don't cheat people, don't lie. Business means generally you say lying. No, you don't lie. 90% we maintain the truth. The 10% is mixed. I'm not hated by even my competitors. So they move with me freely. So we have one association which is called the SIRMA. South India Rice Mill Machinery Manufacturers Association, for which I am the president. We have a lot of manufacturers who are my competitors as members of that. So that means naturally they like me, no?
What is your management style?
My management style, I would say, is a sort of a one-man show now at the moment. Because of being in my company, myself as a director, my wife is a director, but she is more a housewife than a company director. Only I manage it. And we have executives, experienced executives to take care of our operation.
Oh, so you're a single person managing everything. Does your business have a stated mission statement?
The main motto, whatever we have displayed in our brochures and pamphlets, make rice milling profitable. Our motto is producing quality machines, giving the quality service and giving the quality after the service also. Using the machinery, rice millers, we may request the rice millers to make more profit. Because they will be benefited by using our machine because of the quality and give more profit for them actually. By using the machine in processing, they make more profit. That is the stated mission. We want the customers to grow so that we will grow.
What are the biggest issues for running this business?
The issue is the policies of government is a very big issue. Every government changes, the policy changes. So there is a problem.
Exactly.
See, when the policy of rice procurement and distribution of the government changes, our industry also changes.
What is the future of this type of business?
As long as you eat rice, everybody eats rice. You stop eating rice or you start eating wheat or something like that, then the business will go off. I don't think that will happen. Okay, our tradition is eating rice. We eat rice till such a time the people eat rice. This business will go. Even if you change over your food, our machinery is similar to processing of rice only. Suppose the wheat comes, we can make the machine to suit wheat also.
So how do you market this product of yours?
We market it only directly. Those days we had some couple of agents who represent us in Karnataka and Andhra Pradesh, Hyderabad. An agent, apart from that, we participate in exhibitions. We take stalls and display our machines, posters, spend a lot of money in sort of an advertisement and sales promotion.
Sir, I'm curiously asking you one thing. What do you do with your profits? So could you describe what kind of customers you have?
Design, manufacture, supply, install, commission, and do the after-sales service also. We make the machinery, they buy the machinery and process.
Okay.
The buyers, the customers are processors.
Okay.
We are manufacturing the machine, we don't process. Right from the harvesting, then processing. One thing I forgot to tell you is, a very important thing is the parboiling and drying. This I forgot to mention, is one of the another type of machinery which we manufacture, which is based on our own design. The customers are mostly 99%, 99.5% derived from the private sector. Mostly the government purchases through tender. If we are successful in tender, we will supply. But those, one is the Food Corporation of India, from North of India, Ministry of Food, and Tamil Nadu Civil Supplies Corporation from Tamil Nadu. Like that we have supplied to Government of Kerala about 3 years back. Complete project we have executed for one quasi-government of Kerala company called Oil Palm Industries Limited in Kottayam district. That is a complete project which we are proud of. It is running well now. There is one American company called Scafco. They have appointed our company as their dealers in South India as well as in Sri Lanka. In fact, today I got an inquiry from Ghana, which I am trying to participate, make an attempt. It is a very big, if we are successful, it will be good. Hope for the best.
If something happens to you, what will happen to your business? You said you're managing as a single person. So what happens?
Nothing will happen to my business because my son is there, who is an engineer. Hopefully he will take over. He is already there in Chennai only. He was in America. You never asked me any questions, so now I will answer that point. As I told you, my small family, in the sense only myself and my wife, and we have only one son. He is a very well qualified person, more than me. He is a graduate engineer and mechanical, and then did his double MS in America, University of Wisconsin, and he worked for a very large company called Kohler Corporation. He resigned the job, came down to Chennai. He is living with me now. I have set up a different line, another sister company called Proto 3D Solutions Private Limited. He is the managing director for that company, and hopefully he will be successful.
So today you are a successful man. Whom do you want to thank?
I would like to thank my wife for my success in my life, I would say.
So behind every successful man there is a lady. You are also about the same thing. So could you tell us something about your social and public life?
As far as the public life is concerned, I do a lot of social service. I give a lot of charity to the needy people. We have one organization called Freemasonry. The Freemasonry is an international organization which is for developing the fatherhood of God and brotherhood of man, of which I am a member for the last more than 40 years. I am a member, continuously a member. And I am localized in Chennai, which we call it as a lodge. Apart from that, I have devoted a lot of my time for my community service. We have an association called Madras Kagatar Association. through which I have been serving from the year 1977 continuously, non-stop. I've been committee member, vice president, and president for so many years. And then we have a charitable trust through which we give scholarship for poor students. This year we gave about 3.8 lakhs to various people who do study medical and engineering as well as other courses. And we also publish a magazine called Uppuravu. It is based on Tirukural. புத்தேன் உலகத்தும் ஏனும் பரலரிதே ஒப்புரவின் நல்ல பிற அப்படிங்கிற குறள் தான் title. That magazine, of which I am a publisher, is a monthly magazine. So we see the magazines released on 16th of every month. It is released on 16th. This magazine is about 100-page magazine. Very interesting, lot of articles come, for which I am a publisher. It is being done for more than 25 years. Now we are running into more than 30th year, 31st year, something like that. These are the two aspects of my social life. One is personally social, is privately social.
So thank you for giving us your precious time. We know how busy you are. More than being a managing director, you're also a publisher, as well as doing so much of social activities. Thanks for giving us your precious time, sir. It's an honor having you.
Thank you very much for your patient questioning me.
All these achievements have only been possible because of the cooperation and support of the workforce and the beloved customers. Thank you and welcome back again.